Hi, my name is Blair Ashby. My whole life, I've searched for ways to end my negative feelings. I studied psychology, philosophy, and spiritual teachers, all trying to help me. Additionally, I own a recording company and have been extremely lucky to record hundreds of talks and classes by the greatest thinkers alive today. In the end, they all teach ways to manage negative feelings. I also love profound communication. So I combined the two and developed a model for explaining and training our brains to manage negative feelings. It all comes down to self-compassion. Self-compassion is treating yourself kindly with special concern for your mental and emotional well-being. That means being kind to yourself even when you don't feel like it. Self-compassion is also an idea that is frequently distorted by our brains. We often believe self-compassion is a wonderful feeling that ends all of our troubles and makes our life happy and perfect. Unfortunately, that belief also means treating yourself mentally and emotionally well generally feels unattainable. I mean, let's face it. You've tried so many things that promise to fix the negative, worrisome, and relentless feelings. And for a short time, they worked. Then, life found a way to creep back into your reality and sap your resilience until you were left struggling to cope with all the negative feelings again. Let's call those negative feelings suffering. Suffering is any time you feel negative emotionally. Typically, the only training we've ever had to deal with suffering is what we learned by watching our family and friends and by experiencing life. I call this type of existence surviving. It's just plain getting by. Now, an interesting fact about survival is that the things that you want most in your life, joy, peace, and contentment, they are not necessary for survival. The only thing that matters to survival is that you are not dead. Having a satisfying life is just not essential. You want to thrive, though. You want more than survival. You want a meaningful and fulfilling life. So, if you're ready to regain control of your life and thrive, this class offers you a new way to move forward. And it all comes down to suffering and how you manage it. We'll start by learning a model for understanding the default modes our brains and bodies use for dealing with negative thoughts and feelings. I call this our survival thinking. Then, during the following 5 sessions, we'll introduce new skills and tools that philosophers, psychologists, and spiritual teachers have discovered throughout the ages. These tools help us manage negative thoughts and feelings. Thus, combining the knowledge from the brain-body model and the new tools, I'll provide practical skills to implement these tools in your daily life. The goal is to create self-compassion by training and managing your brain and body so you treat yourself the way you genuinely want to be treated. Additionally, as you begin treating yourself with the compassion you desire, you'll start feeling better about handling life and, more importantly, about yourself. Hence, you, and hopefully all those around you, will live with more joy, peace, and contentment. Creating Self-Compassion is a 6-week class that will offer you tools to recognize areas in which your brain, emotions, habits, and actions are unintentionally torturing you. You'll also learn sensible skills for creating new possibilities for navigating your life with less suffering and more joy, peace, and contentment. I invite you to join this class and learn, practice, and implement these skills of caring for yourself the way you want to care for yourself. Please join me. I look forward to seeing you at the beginning of the next class series.